Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel and welcome to a very special video. This is another nostalgia filled showcase. I'm going to show you Montezuma's Revenge, a popular game for the Commodore 64, considered one of the best puzzle platformers of the time. It was developed by Robert Jaeger, I'm not sure, in 1983, and then was published by Parker Brothers in 1984, who were looking to expand their range and dipping their toes in video game territory. If you're interested, in 2020, the original author, Jaeger, released a remastered version of the DOS game. You can find it on Steam. It's very cheap, like €2, £2, $3. Okay, and you get the original game for the DOS version, or better, a remake of the DOS version, and also you can choose to play with updated graphics and sounds. This game is hard but fair. Okay, goal of the game is to reach the end of the pyramid. So it's set in I think it's Mexico, but anyway, the main character, Panama Joe, though in the original version it was a Mexican adventure called Pedro, it starts at the bottom of a pyramid, of an Aztec or Mayan pyramid, and he has to delve and reach the bottom. There are 9 levels. The first 2 levels, level 1 and 2, are kind of tutorial. You can explore only one half of the pyramid, and from level 3 to 9 the pyramid doesn't change. However, you get more hazards, more problems, more dark rooms and stuff like that. So it gets harder and harder. I'm playing this on an emulator, C64. I'm playing using a keyboard. This game requires very precise jumping, very precise platforming, and beside the fact I don't have any kind of joystick controller that resembles the original for the Commodore 64. I have an Xbox controller, but it's a mess. Okay, playing with that, so I'm playing with keyboard. It's a little bit cheesy, maybe borderline cheating, I don't know, but it's better. There's no momentum, there's no air control, so that's why I said it's more like a puzzle platformer. You have to jump in the right from the right spot to the right spot, and jumping is fixed, so when you jump you always make the same identical jump. Okay, that's one thing to keep in mind. Falling from too high platform, something that kills you. Contact with enemies kills you, and getting hit by any kind of hazard kills you. Okay, it's okay. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, I've played quite a bit recently, okay, before recording this video to make it less painful to watch as possible. And yeah, my aim is to reach level 3, but if it gets too long I'll stop before that, and maybe I'll post another video or make a stream about me trying to reach the later levels. Okay, so as you can see, Graphics are what they are. However, in my opinion, in my very biased opinion, oh wait, I have to switch port. From a graphical point of view, this is a little better than the DOS version. DOS version, I think the colors are a little off. Sound is very, there's just the footsteps of Panama Joe / Pedro, and some jingles when you collect treasures, the sound of doors opening when you unlock them. Okay, these are golden doubloons. They give 1000 points. Every 10,000 points you gain a life, which are the hats, the Panama hats on the top left corner. Okay. So this game is about finding keys and opening doors. Okay, since this is the first level, there's not much to explore, especially this part to the right of the starting zone. Our goal is to get these 2 keys, which are needed for to reach the end. Okay, so this is where things get interesting. So as I told you, doesn't matter if you run or if you stand still. Okay, you always jump the same length with at the same angle, stuff like that. So if I want to get back to the platform with the ladder, okay, I have to start jumping here, and I land here, and then if I do it again, I land here. If I try to jump from the highest step, the last jump would be a little off, so I would have to reposition myself. Moving near an edge of the platform is like, it's very dangerous, because the feet to ground collision is the game is a bit finicky. This is a hammer, something. When you grab it, you're temporarily invulnerable, or better, you can pass through enemies. As you can see, they grayed out. Okay, this is another interesting room. Talking about room, is this one of the first Metroidvania games? Maybe. I don't know. Probably I put a Metroidvania label on the video and see what happens. Okay, so we have to go left. As you can see, there are platforms that appear, disappear. This is spiders. Spiders are unpredictable. They're randomized. The only enemy, well, it's not like there are many enemies. There are rolling skulls, spiders, and snakes. Snakes are invulnerable to anything, so the only way to take them out is to kill yourself colliding with them. Skulls can be destroyed using a knife, which I picked before. So if I didn't pick the knife before, if I used it before reaching here, I would die once I jump on this pole. This teal vertical bar is a pole, and you slide down when you touch it, like so. Okay, now this is another tricky part. You see those steps, okay? If you try to go down, which is totally unnecessary, you risk your life. So if you make a big jump, once you land on the sliding pole, you're safe, because no matter how far the floor is, you will land safely. These are chains. What are chains doing in the Aztec or Mayan pyramid? I don't know. Also, tractor conveyors belt. Okay, these ancient people. As you can see, I didn't jump, so even that small distance made Panama Joe landing on his head, and he died. Okay. Okay, one thing that I should mention is that the game is quite fair. These are vines that you can climb on. And that's why I think there's provided you have a decent controller, if you die because you didn't jump, it's because you didn't press the button. Okay, naturally, to make things harder, you can play it on using one of the original micro switch joystick controllers were available at the time for the Commodore 64. Those were painful, and those made things a lot harder. Okay, now we're going to na 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 na. That's a jingle. That's a nice jingle because you gained a life. Okay, so as you don't know if you noticed, but up until here we didn't have a choice. There was only one path. So this is kind of the tutorial. Okay, think of it as a tutorial. Okay, from here on we're now left to our own device, so we can explore. Something worth mentioning: some rooms in every level, even on the very first level. Okay, I think I can show you what I meant. Okay, so I jump here. If I jump here, probably I'll land in the lava pit to the left. Okay, no, I saved. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go going this way. Conveyor belts, fantastic. And okay, many treasures, many doubloons are placed in very dangerous areas, hard to reach places, and just to entice you into okay, okay, these are jumping skulls. Okay, so as I was saying, in every level there are some dark rooms, okay, where you can't see anything. Okay, usually I don't go this way. Usually I go down here. Okay, let's see if I can remember. It's down. You have to go down because okay, this is it. This is a dark room. Okay. However, in every level there's also a torch. If you find it, you can actually see where you're going and also see doors. I think the only things that are visible in dark rooms are hazards, so enemies, chains, platforms, lava. You cannot see doors, so you can reach a point where you don't know where you're going. Okay, if I remember correctly, for instance, here there are two doors, two teal doors, one to the left and the other to the right. So actually, I think I should be, let's see, I have to find another teal key. Now in this first level, and there it is, there's only a handful of dark rooms. You don't really need the torch. Okay, it's just, I think, the last 3 or 4 rooms, so it's not really. Oh no. Okay, it's okay. I'm not going to use that anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so now the exit should be to the right, and you usually need at least 2 teal keys to reach the end. Sometimes you also need a red or a blue, or a red and blue. So I'm on the ladder here. Since it's a dark room, I don't see anything. Okay, so this is, most of the game is learning and committed to memory stuff. Okay, memorizing stuff. Okay, did you see that? I heard the jingle of a door opening, and I used the key. There's another teal key here because there's another teal door to open, and this is the last, second to last room. So I already know, because I played it countless times, that there's a ladder here. If I missed the second teal key, I'd have to get that one, which, as you can see, can be quite troublesome because you have to time your jumping with the blinking platform and the chains. So most of the times you manage to grab it and then die. And there I use the second key. And this is the last room of every level. Okay, you have to jump down. Jumping down from this platform is easier than the bottom one. And this is the bonus round. At the end of every level, you jump from left to right, avoiding the sliding poles because they take you to the exit, and you don't want that. You want to grab as many doubloons as possible. So that you can get some extra lives. And that's it's timed, so and this is it. First level successfully completed. Now you start the second. The second, unlike the first, develops on the right side. Okay, the left side basically it's just a few rooms and it's a trap. If you remember, there's that room in the first level with the 4 doors, 2 blue and 2 red. There was a vine. I climbed down the vine and took a ladder and proceeded further. There's no ladder there, it stops there, so it's just a waste of time. From the third level onward, however, it combines the two layouts, so you can reach the end either going left or right. I usually go right, okay, but it's up to you. Also because there's a torch, is quite easy to reach on the right, and from level 3 onward, even level 2 actually, you really have to get a torch to get through stuff, unless you are very good with memory and remember perfectly everything. Anyway, I won't bother you with the second level. I think you saw enough of the game. Again, I might stream this one. I don't think there's any point in making other videos about it. It's challenging, but it's tough but fair, I'd say. Okay, and I'm also considering getting the remake, the remastered / remake version. It's very cheap, 2-3 euros, dollars, pounds, what have you. So yes, that was it. This is Montezuma's Revenge for the Commodore 64, and I hope to see you again soon with another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.